Okay, so today we're going to review whether or not we should use Oxiclean, basic standard Oxiclean, on a carpet. So the deal is, we were about to throw this carpet out anyways, but it was like a $200 carpet from some furniture place, and it was really nice, but we have a dog, young puppy, and he's gone on to the bathroom on it 2 or 3 times, and then just 2 days ago he got pretty sick, and not to give too much information, but he yacked on it, some bile a little bit. So aside from, a couple of pee shots and food being spilled on it and, a cup full of bile and stuff like that, my wife was kind of intent on keeping the rug because it was expensive at one point in time. But it stinks. So I took it out the other day, and 2 days ago, I took it out and power washed the hell out of it. I put it on a full blast power washer, and I mean, not the jet setting, but good wide stream at powerful max, and I sprayed the hell out of it and got all the dirt out, and that it made it shiny. It didn't clean it, it made it shiny. It still stank. I let it sit out in the sun for the last 2 days to dry out, and it got mostly dry. It's pretty dry right now, but it still stinks. It smells like dog urine or vomit and such. So I'm all for throwing it away, calling it a day, but there's an alternative that maybe we can just clean it and salvage it for a little bit longer. So I tried Oxiclean. I don't have any other powder cleaners or anything like that, but I did put pretty much the entire box or entire can of this thing all over that. You can see it's pretty white. It's been sitting there in the sun here for about 15-20 minutes now. I don't know whether the sun is, but it probably should have been better and do it in here in the shade. I got a lot of shade I could have used, but I didn't. I let it sit in the sun because I wanted it to dry a little bit more if it was in fact wet. So I'm not saying this is going to work. In fact, let me put a disclaimer on here. It likely will not, in my opinion. But I'm going to try it anyways for anybody who's interested on knowing whether Oxiclean is useful for salvaging the stank out of a carpet or rug or whatever the hell you want to call this thing. It's a throw rug, I guess. So I'm going to turn this off for a minute, and in about 30 minutes or so I'll come back. And I was thinking about vacuuming it, but I'm actually thinking about soaking it down with some water and letting it soak a little bit longer, even like that. So I'll continue this video, and I'll move forward and keep you guys updated on what we're doing. And hey, if it's a miserable fail, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm ready to throw this thing out. But hey, if it's successful, we'll know. So I'll get back to you in just a little bit. Okay, so quick update. It's been about an hour later, and I just wanted to go check on this thing and show folks, in case anybody thought that maybe the Oxiclean would, disintegrate my rug or something like that. It's still here. It's still holding on. Nothing's coming off or anything like that. Still holding on. Can't really smell it. I can tell you what I can't smell is I can't smell the pee and that like ammonia or musky smell that was around my deck here for the last day or so. Not to say that this thing has worked or it's clean or anything of the nature. Maybe just not enough breeze to make it smell. I don't know. But it's holding on so far. Doesn't appear to be as stinky. So I'm just gonna let it sit for as long as I want to. And maybe I'll add some hot water to it later on. But other than that, it seems to be doing okay so far. Okay, here's the latest update. So you guys can see the white. Yeah, that's Oxiclean. I didn't wash my deck off as well as I probably should have after I sprayed. It looks probably worse than it is. I think it'll probably come up with just a good. Yeah, see, like my sock right there, just making a little line. So it'll come up with a good power wash, I think. If not, oops, But anyways, so I let the rug sit for literally about 3 hours, and then I was considering vacuuming and decided to just take some hot water. So I filled up a water can that I use for watering my plants, filled it up with some really, really hot water, and twice, and just soaked the whole rug in hot water and let it sit there again for a couple, like 2 hours, I think. And then I brought up the power washer and I put it up here on the deck and I power washed again the shit out of it. And that's why you can see all the Oxiclean down there, yeah? So I washed the hell out of it, and not only is it clean, but it doesn't stink, like not even in the least. So I think, you know, a whole box of Oxiclean might salvage a rug. Maybe half a box will work, a quarter of a box. I don't know. I decided to use the entire box. It's not really that expensive. The rug was expensive, so to me, using a, you know, $8 or $9 box of Oxiclean is worth it in the end to salvage what is otherwise a $200 rug that my wife really wants to keep. So it looks good. I mean, even the bottom down here, well, it's a little damp down here still. Sun's obviously on the other side, so I'll switch it around here in about an hour or so and let it dry. But I think, let's check the other side. Little damp in the corner, but it'll come out. It's supposed to be like 80 to 90 degrees or so today, next couple of days, no rain, so it'll dry. I'll just keep it in the sun and we'll be okay. But for now, dude, we're calling it a win. You know, 7 out of 10, maybe an 8 out of 10, because, you know, I still gotta fix my deck now. This wasn't a, you know, a grand success, but I think the rug is saved. So if you're curious if Oxiclean will salvage a rug, if you have a power washer and a whole box of Oxiclean and some time to your hands, do it and you should be okay. So if you don't like the video, it's cool. Dislike it. I'm not here for millions of likes, man. And obviously a rug video is not going to get a million likes. I'm just here to help out anybody who's curious whether or not Oxiclean can be used on a rug. Use the whole thing of Oxiclean. Don't shy yourself any, and do it right. Cool. Any comments? I'm welcome. I like to check up on them here and there, so if you got something to say, cool. If you want to hate on me, please hate on me, man. Like, again, all my videos, I love the disrespect so I can make better videos, because I suck at making videos, obviously. So, see ya.